I'll never forget the first time I saw OBJ's Joker cleats. I wasn't watching the game, I was staring at his shoes. That's when it hit me. The NFL isn't just about football, it's also about bold statements and crazy designs. Today, we're counting down the wildest, most unforgettable cleats and jerseys ever worn on the field. Some NFL stars have transformed their cleats into vibrant works of art, a form of self-expression that tells stories louder than words. These shoes carry personal meaning, cultural nods, and sometimes pure extravagance. When we talk about outrageous cleats, one name stands tall. Odell Beckham Jr. OBJ has never been shy about pushing boundaries, and his footwear has often been at the center of attention. Among his countless standout designs, the Joker-themed cleats remain unforgettable. Featuring bright green and purple tones with the Joker's menacing grin painted along the sides, these cleats were as bold as his game on the field. They didn't just match his personality, they broadcasted it to the world. But OBJ's creativity didn't stop at comic book villains. He took things to an entirely new level when he wore a pair of diamond-studded cleats valued at a jaw-dropping $250,000. Yes, $250,000 on his feet. These sparkling creations, worn during warm-ups at Super Bowl 56, were set with 1,494 individual diamonds and over 150 grams of 14-karat gold. This moment sealed OBJ as the undisputed king of flashy cleats, setting a bar few can even dream of touching. Another player who took his love for a favorite snack onto the gridiron is Marshawn Lynch. Known as Beast Mode, Lynch's connection with Skittles is legendary, and he found the perfect way to share that love with the world by wearing custom Skittles-themed cleats. These vibrant shoes were a rainbow explosion, covered in candy graphics and the unmistakable Skittles logo. Every time he powered through defenders, it was clear what fueled his runs: sheer sugar and unstoppable energy. Linebacker Von Miller also carved his name into the crazy cleat legacy with his Christmas-themed footwear. Imagine watching Miller rush the quarterback in festive red and green cleats decorated with snowflakes and Santa Claus imagery. For him, the holiday season wasn't just about celebrations at home. It was about bringing that joy to the field in the most eye-catching way possible. Miller's commitment to themed cleats made every December game feel like a celebration. Antonio Brown, another star known for his flair, has a portfolio of cleats that range from sleek to straight-up extravagant. Among his most unforgettable looks were gold-plated cleats that shimmered under the stadium lights, animal prints, and designs loaded with glitter and gloss. Some pairs even earned him fines from the league for violating uniform policies. But if there's one thing about Antonio Brown, it's that he never shied away from making a bold impression. His cleats were declarations of his individuality. While some players wear crazy designs for fun, others use their cleats as a canvas to support causes close to their hearts. The NFL's My Cause, My Cleats initiative allows players to break uniform rules for 1 week each season to spotlight charitable organizations, personal stories, and movements that matter to them. This has given us some of the most heartfelt and meaningful cleat designs ever seen. Patrick Mahomes, one of the brightest stars in football today, consistently uses his cleats to advocate for children's charities. His shoes often feature colorful, hand-drawn art created by kids, along with references to his own foundation, 15 and the Mahomes. These cleats don't just look incredible, they carry messages of hope and joy, reminding fans and players alike that the game can be a force for good beyond the field. DeAndre Hopkins crafted cleats that honored his mother, a survivor of domestic violence, and extended that tribute to all victims of abuse. His designs featured empowering messages, vivid floral artwork, and bold patterns symbolizing strength and resilience. These cleats were far more than a fashion statement. They were a visual story of survival and love. Former New York Giants star Saquon Barkley also brought a powerful message with his gold cleats dedicated to pediatric cancer awareness. Covered in golden tones, ribbons, and motivational details, these cleats reflected his passion for fighting childhood cancer. Barkley didn't stop at design. He actively engaged with children and their families, making sure his advocacy went beyond the visual impact. Travis Kelce, known for his dynamic personality both on and off the field, has also participated in My Cause, My Cleats, with designs that support autism awareness and children's health programs. His shoes tell stories of community, connection, and commitment, turning every game into an opportunity to give back. When we shift from cleats to jerseys, the creativity and sometimes controversy only grow. Jerseys have long been the most visible part of football fashion, and while most are straightforward, some have gone down in history for being shocking, bizarre, or downright unforgettable. One of the most debated designs belongs to the New York Jets color rush uniforms. These neon green outfits, nicknamed the highlighter look, made their debut during a Thursday night game and instantly divided fans. Some appreciated the boldness. Others thought the uniforms were blinding. Love them or hate them, those jerseys made sure nobody changed the channel. The Pittsburgh Steelers' infamous Bumblebee throwbacks are another example of how tradition can clash with modern tastes. These jerseys, featuring thick black and yellow horizontal stripes paired with tan accents, made players look like giant bees ready for battle. While some fans loved the historical tribute, others couldn't help but poke fun at the peculiar design. Regardless, these uniforms remain etched in NFL history as one of the most talked about looks ever worn. Then there are the Green Bay Packers and their Acme throwbacks. With blue jerseys, brown helmets, and bold yellow circles for numbers, these uniforms harken back to the team's earliest days. Though historically accurate, their unusual color mix earned plenty of puzzled reactions from younger fans. But in football, tradition often trumps fashion, and the Packers proudly wore them, strange or not. And who could forget the Tampa Bay Buccaneers creamsicle uniforms? Featuring bright orange jerseys paired with white pants and the classic Bucho Bruce helmet logo, these uniforms were pure nostalgia. Today, fans celebrate their return as a retro favorite. But when they first debuted, not everyone was on board with such a vibrant palette. Still, the creamsicles have stood the test of time as one of the most iconic and bold uniforms in the NFL. Beyond what happens on the field, some jerseys become legendary because of the stories attached to them and the value they hold in the world of collectors. After the Patriots' stunning Super Bowl 51 comeback, Tom Brady's game-worn jersey disappeared from the locker room, sparking a global investigation. The saga ended with the jersey recovered in Mexico, but its story transformed it into one of the most valuable artifacts in sports history. Today, it is insured for millions and considered a crown jewel of football history. Patrick Mahomes' rookie jersey also commands attention on the auction block. Worn during his breakout year, this piece of fabric represents the beginning of what many believe will be one of the greatest careers ever. It's more than clothing. It's a milestone in NFL history, and collectors are willing to pay heavily for a chance to own it. Jerry Rice, widely regarded as the greatest receiver of all time, has also seen his game-worn jerseys climb into six-figure territory. The appeal isn't about flashy designs, but the legacy of excellence they symbolize. Similarly, Joe Namath's Super Bowl III jersey carries immense historical value. Worn during a game where he famously guaranteed victory and delivered, it's a museum-worthy artifact for any football enthusiast. The influence of wild cleats and jerseys doesn't end on the field. It spills over into pop culture and fan culture. Social media amplifies every bold design, turning unusual uniforms into viral sensations. The Steelers' Bumblebee stripes inspired countless memes comparing players to prison outfits, while the Jets' color rush jerseys earned jokes about highlighters and green screens. These reactions, while humorous, cement the designs into NFL folklore. Custom cleats have also carved out a space in the sneaker community. Many are auctioned for charity, while others inspire limited edition releases coveted by collectors. Today, NFL players have become fashion influencers, shaping trends far beyond sports. Retro jerseys, once mocked for their oddity, are now worn as fashion statements, making appearances at concerts, in streetwear, and even on runways. Athletes, too, embrace this culture, collaborating with designers and major brands to create unique, buzzworthy looks that push boundaries every season. The evolution of cleats and jerseys tells a bigger story about the NFL itself, its blend of tradition, individuality, and entertainment. Each outrageous design reflects a player's personality, a team's history, or a cause worth fighting for. And as the league grows more connected to culture, the designs will only get bolder, brighter, and more meaningful. Cleats and jerseys have always been more than just athletic gear. They are canvases for creativity, vehicles for personal expression, and platforms for causes that matter. They bring personality to the game, spark conversations, and leave behind stories that fans never forget. The next time you see a player step onto the field in something unexpected, remember that what they wear might be as impactful as how they play. Before you go, I want to know, which of these crazy cleats or jerseys was your favorite and why? Or is there one you think deserves to be on this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing NFL stories.